All right. Hi, everybody. Let me know you can hear me. Welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday. It's been a week since we've talked. That feels like forever. Let me know you can hear me all right. I had some speaker issues earlier, and I want to just make sure. We've got quite a few people here today, and I know we're going to get more in just a second when you get the text. Hey, Kayla. Oh, hi, Phyllis. Hi, Gloria. Got lots of people on here. Very excited. Loud and clear. Yay! All right. So I am plugged into the router directly. Hopefully we have no internet problems, at least on this screen. I am feeling great, Sherry. I am doing better every day. And I have found a cough drop that I absolutely love. So you can't do better than that. I have Jake in the room here giggling at me like usual. So today we're going to show you a January subscription box. And I have lots to show you because normally we would have had, thank you, Kayla, we would have had multiple lives. It would have had multiple weeks to show you all of this. I don't have that this time because we're about to open the box to the wait list. And so we're just going to dive in and you're going to see all sorts of stuff. Now, I'm not going to show you everything because it is still a surprise box, but I'm going to show you a lot of it. It's going to take a while. So I hope you've booked out a good chunk of time for today. I'm going to try to keep it as quick as I can. I do have my overhead. If it doesn't work, we'll turn it off and we'll stay here where I have the direct hardwire. But I'm excited to show you everything. So hi, everybody. I hope your Thanksgiving went well. I didn't really have a Thanksgiving. I was sick. I ate food from bed. But it was still really delicious. My parents made food and dropped it off, and so could have been worse. Let's see. Let me reschedule a work meeting. I love it. Yeah, I think we're probably going to take at least 45 minutes today. I can't imagine it going quicker than that. We have a lot to show you. Yeah, we were working in the dark this week. If you missed my Facebook group post, we had no power. And so Richard, my husband, Mr. Jane's Agenda, came and hooked us up with a generator, and we had lights plugged into it, and we were pulling orders in the dark and printing in the dark, and it was really funny, and everybody pulled it together, and we got over 100 orders shipped in the dark, which felt really productive. So I love my team. All right, so who's ready to get started? I know you already saw a little bit of it on Mr. Jane's Agenda. Oh, Jake. So I know you already saw a little bit of it on our reels. We only showed you two things, and already email has been flooded with people asking to unskip, to come back to the box, to make sure they get this one. We got lots of upgrades. So, and I don't blame you. And they only get better from here. I've seen the next 3 boxes. You want these boxes. We love your team too. I hope so. I have a great team. I'm very spoiled. Can you imagine? I got sick and took Black Friday and Cyber Monday off to be home, right? And they survived. That's amazing. All right, so you got to see that. I will show it to you again in a second. But first, I'm going to connect the overhead camera here so I can do that. I'm hand holding it, so deal with my wiggle. Try not to get sick. All right, and then Jake's going to get us all set up. All right. Everybody can see this? Okay. It is a little blurry. We may want to hold everything up. There's only so much I can do about it because the phone is not hardwired. So hopefully you can see everything. I'm going to show you one thing, and if it looks blurry, you let me know, and I'll just hold it up to the big camera. Once you are in the subscription, don't leave every box. I agree. And they only get better. We really do learn as we go, which sounds silly after 36 by the pumpkin. Which one is?
I came, I saw, I made
it weird. Yeah, that would be our motto. I came, I saw, I made it weird. So I forgot what I was saying. COVID brain. I'm sorry. Bear with me. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you is leather magnet clip. Hopefully you can see this nice and clear. If you can't, like I said, I'll hold it up to the other camera, but I'd like to be able to get nice and close for you, and I can't do that as well. So Jake, would you take that out of the package for me? I didn't even think about it. I can show them without the shine. Right, if you got September, I think it was September, or August. It was August. The book box. You got the wine leather magnet clip. We made one in the allegedly gray. And so a lot of people bought that allegedly gray cover during our cyber sale last week. And so what we're doing is we're giving you an allegedly gray magnet clip. I swear it's not usually that hard to say. Beautiful. Our magnet clips are our own design. We had them made. Here, pull that off for me. I'm doing this all one-handed. Thank you. Our magnet clips were made for us with our design. They are our shape. They are a really strong magnet. And if you have, here, listen, ready? If you have not seen our magnet clips, they work really, really well. These are made with a microfiber vegan leather, so they hold up just as well as genuine leather, but we didn't hurt any cows, so it's kind of cool. Allegedly gray magnet clip. So that's the first thing that you're going to see. This is going to be in the Planner Lifestyle box and the Deluxe Planner box for January. So if you're already a subscriber, you need to make sure you're going to get charged tomorrow on December 1st. That's the box that you want to make sure you get for this, what I'm showing you today. All right. All right. Just making sure I'm not missing any comments. I know it's a little fuzzy, but hopefully it clears up as I hold it. So that's the first thing you're going to get. These, I don't know, they're $12 or $14 in our shop. You're getting one in the box. And it's beautiful, and it goes with everything else that we're giving you. So very cool. Again, I'm not showing you everything today, but I am showing you a lot. And the next thing, which, wait for my camera to clear up here. I can't do anything about the internet back here. We're basically in a closet in the back of the building. And so sometimes the internet doesn't get back here like we'd like. All right, so you can see this, right? This gorgeous, it's like acetate, I think. It's clear. I think it's an acetate plastic. Gold calculator, and it's a solar calculator, right? So yes, and I don't know if you can see, I have fairly good size hands for a girl, right? And it's pretty substantial. Here, I'll put it next to the magnet clip so you can see perspective. This is meant to sit on your desk because who wants to have to pull their phone out every single time they add something? And since the theme of January is all about like financial awareness, and you're going to see some of the really cool things that we've designed for you, we gave you a really fancy calculator. If you go buy something like this on Amazon, they're like $25. This is a really cool calculator. And what I like the best is on the back, you see these little rubber feet. You can see my phone. Little rubber feet. Wait. Hi, Jake. The little rubber feet make it not slide, which is kind of cool. So I love this thing. Very high quality calculator we're giving you to go with this box. And if you saw that cover, you know why we're giving you gold, right? So there's the second item. Would you open the sticky notes for me? We'll show them that one. Yes, sticky notes. Oh, I'm so excited. I have been dying to show you this box, I don't know, forever. So we had these itty bitty little PET sticky notes. They are clear. I believe they are 2 inches, right? So they are meant so that you can cover boxes and write on them. I'm drooling over here. Oh, Tina. These are meant so that you can cover up boxes on your monthly calendar or on your weekly spread with notes, and you can still see everything else that's going on your calendar. And if you got the December box, you got one of these Calm pens, which I just happen to have here. The Calm pen will write on here, right? So PET sticky notes. And I'll show you when I get to the inserts what this looks like layered over things. But very cool sticky notes. I wanted these so that I can make plans for next year and not worry about having to erase them. I can just literally pick up a sticky note and move it around, which is exactly what I want. There are times when we're trying to plan projects and events, and I know about when it's supposed to be, but maybe not the exact day. That's what these are perfect for. Make a note, don't ruin your page, and then move it around. So that's item number 3. Look at how much stuff I'm showing you. We have a question. I was on the wait list for the cover subscription a couple weeks ago. Will I get the January box, or do I have to subscribe again to get it? So if you were on the wait list but didn't actually pay, you'll still have to subscribe. You're still on the wait list. But until you've paid and are an active subscriber, you're not guaranteed to get the box. And we do have limited spots. So hopefully I answered your question there. I love sticky notes for the very same reason. See, and I do. I love sticky notes when you have a good purpose for using them, and these ones have a great purpose. All right, so now I'm going to show you all the pretty things. I'm holding it away because I'm trying to build up anticipation. I am so excited to show you this. And I'm doing this one-handed, so bear with me as I fumble. All right, here she is. You see this? I'm just going to give you a second to like soak her in. It's moderately inappropriate. It's fine. Look how pretty she is. Do you see this? And it's a little dark on my camera here. So it's a little lighter in person. I'm trying to look at the color quality. Does it look right? Does it look dark on your screen too, Jake? A little bit? Okay, so it's a little lighter in person. If you have our gold discs, these are our gold discs, right? So you can kind of get some color comparison. And I'll hold it up actually here. Let me hold it up to this one. So see if that makes a difference. So you can see, do you see that? Kind of lighter color, right? All right, so I fell off the couch. I love this box. I absolutely love this box. So I'm going to go through a lot of things here. Bear with me. First thing I'm going to show you, this is the cover. If you have A5 or unpunched, you're going to get dashboards, but they're still going to look just like this. They're just dashboard size, right? So you're still going to get the beautiful gold foil and clear. It's clear, crystal clear. You wait till you see this, gorgeous. But you're going to get dashboards. If you get one of our disc bound sizes, I love that. I'm so sorry, Shirley, but I'm not really sorry because that's the whole point of this. You can see why I've been dying to show you. All right, so you're going to get the clear cover. You're going to get the gold foil, and it is so crisp. I mean, do you see that? Look at that gold foil. It is so crisp. I don't know if you all are familiar with foil. I'm really particular, and this foil is amazing. So gorgeous. On the front here, we have 2024. I know it gets a little blurry sometimes with the overhead. We have 2024, and then it says 2024 in text. And then we created this kind of Art Deco vibe with the dots and the lines. And at the bottom, there's a quote here. It says, and I'll get kind of close here, what the caterpillar calls the end, the rest of the world calls a butterfly. And I just thought that was so perfect for 2024. I think the peacock is sexy too. I'm just going to agree with you. I think everything about this dang box is sexy. So like no argument. All right. So you'll notice the ribbon. We have this beautiful, it's kind of like a tan taupey color ribbon that we've paired with it because it looks so amazing with the colors in this box. So if you get a ribbon on your cover, this is the color ribbon that we're putting on it this month. And then on the back, right? So same peacock. And then the back, we have another quote. And this quote is a lot longer. So I'm not going to read that all to you right now because we're going to try to get done in a fairly good amount of time. Another very powerful quote for 2024. It's beautiful. And of course, attached with gold eyelets to the back of this clear cover. So are we excited yet? Because that's just the beginning. All right. Can I get this off with one hand? We're going to find out. Skills right here. Oh. Oh, yeah. Jake's impressed. Classy and not scrapbooky. You know, we go for classy here. All right, so this is the clear cover. You can see literally clear, crystal clear, on purpose, right? That's what we wanted to show you this month. So underneath that clear cover and on the back, because you can see the back of the foil, you'll see the silver, but still crystal clear. All right. So this is the gorgeous peacock cardstock that's coming in the monthly cover club. So if you get the monthly cover club, you're going to get the cover and the peacock cardstock here. And on the back of the peacock cardstock, which I'm going to try not to show everything, we're going to work you into it. You're going to get this beautiful abstract painting, which has a lot of the same colors that are in the peacock image. So if the peacock may be a little too feminine for you, it's got a couple flowers, you know. This is beautiful, and I'll flip it over at the end if we have time so you can see everything layered and gorgeous. It all looks amazing together, no question, okay? So that's the monthly cover club cardstock. If you get the deluxe box, of course, you're getting those too because deluxe gets everything. Jen says, I can add the ribbon to my subscription right now because I need that. Absolutely, Jen. If you don't know how to do that, you can manage your subscription in janesagenda.com if you sign in. But if you can't figure that out, you can always email us at hello@janesagenda.com. And Jake right here will gladly add a ribbon for you. As long as you do it today, Dennis, as long as you do it today, we can add the ribbon for you. So if you want to make any changes, if you want to upgrade, you have to do it today, subscribers. We are going to open it to the wait list before we open it to everybody else. So if you're on the wait list, you have a better chance at a spot, but there's no guaranteeing. I mean, you see how pretty this box is. It's going to sell out. And we only added, I think, another 20 spots this month. It's very limited. So if you want it, get on the wait list. janesagenda.com/wait. You have probably the whole rest of the day at least. So please don't worry about leaving the live to go do that. You have time. But subscribers, if you want to make a change, you need to do that today. All right, so the next thing you're going to see is the page finder. Can you see it? Because it's clear. Sorry, I'm just full of jokes today. I was stuck in bed for like a week. I have all the energy. Beautiful, clear butterfly page finder that says flourish. I thought that was just the most perfect word for 2024. Aren't we all ready to flourish? Don't apologize to Jake. He will gladly make all the changes. Okay, Jake loves talking to you all. He gets so excited every time you email happy things. All right, so here's your page finder. So if you get the monthly cover club or the deluxe box, you're going to get the page finder, and it is crystal clear. So I like this one because it's clear at the top too. Can you see that, like all the way through? Clear at the top too. So if you want to add a label, you can add a clear label from whatever your little brother label maker like I have at home, and you could put whatever you want on that page finder and it'll stick out the top. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful page finder. And then on the back, of course, because it's clear, you can see the back of the printing, which is also kind of neat. I mean, as far as page finders go, I'm pretty happy. All right, and I have my coffee here because, again, before I start eating cough drops. All right, coffee up the nose. It's fine. We're going to keep going. All right. It's always fun around here. Okay, so that's your monthly cover club. You've got the abstract painting on the back. You've got the peacock floral stuff on the front. You've got the butterfly page finder and the clear cover, right? So those are your three pieces that you get in the monthly cover club. Of course, you get a thank you card too, and a lot of people like to layer that, but that's just a bonus. All right, so if you want those, you have to get the monthly cover club or the deluxe box. You will not get those items in the planner lifestyle box. Just how it rolls. All right, now we have another cardstock. This one is going in the planner lifestyle box. I designed this so that it would look like clouds. It looks like an abstract painting of clouds. That's what I wanted. And I kind of like the way that this curve here gives you kind of like a moon, like a crescent moon vibe. It's just really pretty. And this gorgeous like orangey salmon color, absolutely beautiful. So this is one of the cardstocks you're going to get in the planner lifestyle box. Donna says she's your BFF. Oh, Jake makes a great BFF. Okay, I'm just letting you know. Same image, front and back, right? Because that's how the planner lifestyle box typically is. That way you can put it wherever you want in your planner. You don't have to worry about picking a side. No one wants to pick a side. Full of jokes. Told you, you're just going to have to deal with me today. All right. We're giving you functional cardstock again. Those have been a hit the last couple of months. We're doing it again this time, and I'm not going to show you all of them because that defeats the purpose of the surprise. We've got affirmations of wealth. We're giving you financial awareness for January. I can't remember what we called it, something like that. You'll see the point. And so we created affirmations of wealth. So affirmations you can say every day, and I think there's 31 of them. So you have one every day. You can say them multiple times a day, all related to being more wealthy. And then the next one, I'm going to wait for it to load here. I know it's a little blurry. Hold on. I'm going to try to hold still. I'm a wiggler. And it's warm in this room. No, not getting clearer. Maybe if I can see the reading list. All right. Well, you're just going to have to bear with me because I'm going to move on. This is a reading list for self-improvement. I've read at least half of the books on the list. I can vouch for at least those ones are amazing books for helping improve your life. And they're not just career or finances. They're life improvement as a whole. We gave you a list of 12 plus an extra credit book that you can read for 2024. This is meant to be a 2024 reading list, and they're all books related to improving your life. Are we starting a book club? I would totally join a book club with you, Amber. I read a lot. We should start a chat. We'll start a My Jane's Agenda book club chat. I love it. Somebody do that. We need a master plan Monday focusing on these inserts. Absolutely, we can totally do that. Once they're in the shop. It's kind of hard to do that because if they're not in the shop, it kind of leaves people out. These are the gold discs. These are available in our shop at janesagenda.com. These ones are the 2-inch gold discs. Right, look at that disc angle. Right, gorgeous. All right. So the last one is a financial wellness checklist, a list of different ways to improve your finances, things you may not have thought of. I really like a lot of these, and I wouldn't have thought of them myself just off the top of my head. So I know that you're going to find them super helpful. All right. I enjoyed the reading recommendation. Will the glass tab dividers come back? Eventually, probably. Right now, no plans to restock at the moment. We have other things coming. Hi. All right, moving on. So those are your 3 functional cardstocks. All right. And then this is the other cardstock that's going in the planner lifestyle box or the deluxe planner box. She's gorgeous. And you can't really see the detail on this. Let me see if I can get closer so you can see. Do you see the detail in this image? It's not just a butterfly. Like, it's got this whole vintage paper kind of vibe behind the butterfly. I mean, we don't skimp on details at Jane's Agenda, man. Everything. We take the effort to make sure everything is exactly the way that we want it to be. So beautiful butterfly, goes with the same color palette. And so that's what you get here for the planner lifestyle box. And of course, because it's in the planner lifestyle box, it's going to have the same image on the back. So you can put that wherever you want in your planner. Hi, honey. All right. So beautiful. Butterflies are kind of the vibe for 2024 for me. Like that whole, like, we've been in a cocoon until now. Let's become our butterfly selves, right? Mine is my personal mantra for 2024 is meet your potential. You remember getting told that in school? Anybody? Or is it just me, right? I need you to meet your potential. Well, this is the year I want to do that.
Take that 5th grade.
Right, take that 5th grade. So that's my 2024 vibe. And I think butterflies fit that so well. And it is kind of a gold orange. It's a really tasteful orange. I know it's hard to tell. It is more gold in person than on the camera. It's definitely a little bit more yellow. We went for kind of gold vibes because of the gold foil. Do I need to sign up every month to stay on the wish list? I didn't by December, but it's on. So on the wait list, you stay there. We'll continue to email you until you tell us you want to leave the wait list. You just email us and say, I'm not interested. We'll take you off. But nobody ever does that because eventually you're going to find a box you're going to fall in love with and you're going to want that spot. But if you're on the wait list, you're going to get the email and you're going to get the opportunity to subscribe. All right. So I'm going to show these throughout, but let's cover them first. We're giving you top tabs this month that say budget, expenses, and debt, because this is a financial, you're welcome, Gloria. This is a financial month. We're leveling up our finances, but we're doing it in a Jane's Agenda way. And it's hard to explain, but I'll do my best. So the first category we have here is budget. And behind that, I've designed these inserts to budget the way that I like to budget. Okay, I don't have time. That could be my whole day. I don't have time, right? Who has time for anything ever? I don't have time to sit down and spend hours and hours and hours budgeting and figuring out where my money's going. I just don't have it. And so I created an insert that gives you a quick and easy way to keep track of where your money's going. And between the 3 inserts, we got three inserts that you're going to see. Super easy to do on a monthly basis and know where all your money's going. And I absolutely love that. So this budget was designed, so you've got the income section at the top here, and hopefully everything's clear enough for you to see. I know our inserts are always hard to see on camera. Yeah, Jake says it looks good. Yes, Emily says, if you're on the wait list, you must still manually subscribe. Until you actually give us money, your spot is not secured. And that sounds a little rough, but that's just the way it works. You have to actually click buy and pay, and then you're safe. All right, so at the top, you have a spot for income. I gave you lots of spots. I just handed Jake a cough drop. I gave you lots of spots for income. Why did I give you so many? Well, because maybe you want to track your husband's income or your significant other if you don't have a husband, maybe somebody else. Maybe you want to track your side hustle. Even I have a side hustle because I get bored, right? So sometimes you have money coming in and you want to be able to track it. So it's more than just tracking your regular paycheck. I gave you lots of lines. So the way that these are meant to be filled out, you're going to fill out your total income. And then you're going to fill out your expected bills. Don't worry, I gave you an insert for knowing what your expected bills are going to be. And then you're going to put how much is left. That's how much you get to budget. Look how simple that is. Income minus bills equals budget amount. And then at the very top, I gave you a reminder that something needs to go to savings, right? After that, you got a bunch of blank lines here. Blank lines that you can use to budget your less frequent things. Like maybe you want to have a category for clothing. You want to have a category for gas or for what? What else do you buy? Groceries, food, dining out. You want to have a budget for going to the movies. I don't know, whatever's on your budget. I left them blank. You can put whatever you want there. And that way you can look at your total amount you have to budget and be like, I want to spend $200 on clothing, right? You can write that here. Real easy. And then at the bottom, whatever's left over. Then all you do is the next month when you look, you see what you did, see what you need to change, and you fill the next one out differently. And on the back, I gave you lines so that you can make notes and you can spend as much time as you want to debriefing how your month went. If you spent too much money on a category and now you know why, you can take a note, you can remember that, you can improve it for next month. So they do say January through December at the top, you're getting all 12 months of these budget inserts. But there's no year. So if you don't want to start on January, no one's going to judge you. They're totally, it's proper. You can put Jane's agenda right there. That's where Jane's agenda goes. Oh, I'm gonna regret this live. I can feel it. All right. Moving on. So you get 12 months. They are undated, even though they say January through December. Use whatever month you want. But you get the whole pack. We're giving you a whole pack of budget. And every month, same way, all the way through. All right. And I think I have, yes. Okay. So then we have, I so need to budget. I just don't have time to do the big budgets. I've seen a lot of budget inserts out there and they are so stinking complicated. You gotta basically know how to do algebra to budget your money. It shouldn't be that hard. So I made it really simple, just so you know how to make plans. That's it. You just have to know what you need to know to make decisions. Well, maybe we'll have to talk about ways to downsize your planner so they fit on the 2-inch disc, because any bigger and it's hard to carry this around.
Master Plan Monday.
Master Plan Monday topic. All right. I feel really bad that I missed Master Plan Monday. I get really excited to do those. So we'll be next week. Everybody join me on Monday at 8 a.m. MST. And we'll do Master Plan Monday with whatever you want to talk about. So the next tab is expenses. So this is going to be, which I think I put these in the wrong category. That's all right. Again, COVID brain. It's fine. We'll go back. Right here. I just put the pages in the wrong spot. Okay. It's starting to snow. Oh. All right. Sorry. Can you tell I don't like snow? Okay. I like it on a weekend when I don't have to go anywhere. Don't want to drive. Okay. So this is your expense category. At the front, you've got a bill tracker. Super easy. I will note, Emily's going, I need them in my planner right now. Everybody in the office that's seen them so far has been like, I need that set because they're so simple and easy. And it's exactly like if you could design your own budget, this is what you would want. I mean, because I designed it the way I need it. So, all right. So this is the bill tracker. You've got a spot for the bill. So you say electric bill, right? And then if it's auto pay, you check here. So you know you don't have to physically go pay it, right? Super easy. And then each of these spots, which there's January to June on the front, and on the back you'll find July to December. So one sheet for all 12 months. You're meant to write the amount that bill was. That way you can look for trends. If your cell phone bill suddenly goes up, don't you want to know that? So you can go research why it went up $200 this month, right? Or be able to make decisions. The entire concept of this insert pack, these insert packs that we're giving you, is give you the tools that you need to be able to make decisions. All right, so that's it. You just write the amount that you paid when you pay it. And if it's on auto pay, you just know to go back later and write down how much it was. But that way you can look for trends. And again, on the back, just the same thing, but July to December. Super simple. And then we have my favorite insert, and we've had these throughout the years. If you've been with Jane's Jenna for a long time, we've given this to you before. I don't know if we gave it to you in a sub box, but it was in the shop for a long time. This is a recurring bills. So recurring bills are things like Netflix, car payment, minimum payments on your credit cards, things that are going to need to be paid, or someone's going to come for you, right? Like someone's going to send you to collections, or it's going to hurt your credit. These are bills that you've made a commitment and you're expected to pay. I'm making Jake giggle, but you know what I mean. That's what this list is for. And the idea of this list, I gave you enough to do one every quarter. You're going to fill this out and you're going to write all the bills that you have, everything that you have an obligation to pay, the day that it's due. I actually like to sort these when I do this by day. So like I'll put the 1st at the top and the 31st at the bottom, and I'll organize them by day so I can tell what comes out first. Put it all on here. You're welcome, Ramona. All right. And then you're going to put the minimum payment. So this is not, I want to pay an extra $2,000 on my credit card. This is that $25 minimum payment. You want to know the minimum you need to be able to pay all your bills this month and have nobody come for you. I'm going to keep saying it because it makes Jake giggle. All right. Welcome. Okay. So it's not sold out. It's on wait list. So join the wait list. janesagenda.com/wait. If you're not already a subscriber, get on the wait list. We're going to email you and give you an opportunity to buy as soon as it's open. We're a little behind this month because we had a crazy Cyber Week. Otherwise, it would have already been emailed out. We're just a little behind. Bear with us. We had like 600 orders in like 3 days. It was insane. So the idea of this is you put your minimum payments, and at the bottom, I gave you a spot for a total recurring expenses. You remember that from the budget sheet. That's what you need to know, how much your recurring expenses are, so that you can figure out how much you need to pay your bills. That's it. That's the whole goal right there. Super simple. I want to know, if my income's $3,000 and my regular bills are $3,500, I know I need to figure out a way to make that extra $500. Look at how you can make decisions super easy. This is not meant to be filled out monthly. I gave you 4 so you can do a new one every quarter, because sometimes bills change. Sometimes maybe your electric bill goes up in the summer or down in the summer or whatever. I don't want you to have to erase and write and scribble. And so I gave you 4 so you can do a new one every quarter. But the idea is that you just keep this as a living, breathing document that tells you how much you have to pay every month. I sure hope these are going to make the shop. I spent a lot of time on them. I hope they live forever. All right, so that's your recurring bills page. And again, I gave you 4. So that's the entirety of the expenses section. Now, thank you, Celia. I'm doing much better. I don't expect this to cover all of your budgeting needs as we go through this. I want to make that clear. You might have other things you need to know. But I gave you a good start, and it's a simple start that'll work for everybody. No matter how many bills you have, how much income you have, it'll work for you. And that was the idea. So this was your expenses tab. And behind that, we have your debt tab. All right. So behind debt, we have your debt tracker. Very, very simple. It says debt. So you're going to write capital 1, or whoever the debtor is, right? Whoever you owe money to, and how much your interest rate is. I like to pay my debt down by interest rate. So if I owe more interest to one credit card than another, I'm going to pay the one down that has the higher interest rate. Save myself a little money in the long run. So I gave you a spot to write down your interest rate so you can make those same decisions. And then these are meant to be quarterly as well, because maybe you've paid down a debt between last quarter and this quarter, and you just don't want to see them on your list anymore. Well, now you don't have to. It is not complicated, Kay. You are 100% right. The idea is to make this as simple and easy as possible, because we have things to do, and it's not about planning our money, right? We want to know what we need to know and move on. So debt tracker, right? And then you're going to total it all up, know how much your January debt was, know how much your February debt was. I like to do this on the 1st of the month. These inserts are going to be in the planner lifestyle box or the deluxe planner box. If you get deluxe, you're going to get everything. But if you get planner lifestyle, you'll get these as well. So total debt. I just want to know if I'm making progress, right? If we're paying down debt, I want to be able to see that. I want to see my debt went from 20,000 to 15,000 or whatever it is. And that way I can see that. That's the whole goal of these. And on the back, more note lines. We're keeping it simple. Maybe you want to write down, confirmation number on the last. Exactly. Celebrate paying it off. If Wouldn't that be exciting if you had a debt that didn't have to move to the next quarter? That would be exciting to get to not write that one, you know? So note lines, if you want to write down confirmations or accounts or passwords or whatever, however you need to take notes about your debt, you got a spot for that now. And of course, you're going to see that we gave you all 4 quarters, right? So you're getting whole sets. These are not partial sample sets this month. You're getting the whole dang thing, whole thing. And of course, the lovely, beautiful start. If you missed the beginning, you should go back and watch it when we're done because gorgeous. All right, so I'm gonna, you know what? Let's do it this way. Sorry, you just got to see my ninja skills as I flip open a planner one-handed. Oh, I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sorry. All right, I told you I would show you this. So this is what I'm doing, and I'm doing it one-handed. So bear with me as I try to get these on. I am not good with my left hand either. It's really just here for looks. Okay, it's here to make me proportionate. All right, so you've got this beautiful back. I told you I'd show you how that layers. Look how pretty, right? And that shine is a little off-putting, but look how pretty. Gorgeous. Every part of this is just gorgeous, right? Just giving you a second to soak that in. I love this box. I love everything about this box. There's stuff that I didn't show you. You're going to want that too, because you saw what I already did show you, and it's just as cool. All right. So that's the inside of the Monthly Cover Club cardstock with the cover. And then let's see. Let's put that one there. Okay. Right. It is so pretty. I just love this. You know, I don't always take everything from the box, but this is one of those months that I just want literally everything. Everybody does. I think everybody in the office is like, I wish I want the whole box. I missed the beginning. Yes, this is the cover that goes in the Monthly Cover Club or the Deluxe Planner Box, Celia. So if you want this cover, you need to get one of those options. Is the plastic hard like the clear cover in the shop? It is, but I think it's a little thinner. I think it's one thickness, yeah, sure. One thinness down. It is a little thinner. It is still pretty rigid because you need it to be a cover. It is not, it's not flexible, like bendy, but it gives you enough structure, right? So I'm trying to think of how to show you, right? It bends a little, but it gives you enough structure because it's a cover. So I absolutely love this look too. If you really like the oranges and the blues, right? This is a look, man. Right. So I showed you all the things, right? We have more. There's more in this box. There's stuff that I didn't show you. There's some layers I didn't show you. There's some accessories I didn't show you. But I did show you a lot because we're trying to maximize our time here. We're up against the gun because we were behind. And that's how it happens sometimes. All right. You get the gold calculator if you get the Planner Lifestyle box or the deluxe box, right? You're going to want that. And I realize on camera, those discs look kind of coppery, but everything is pretty close in color in person. It's all bright gold. The clear look, you wait till you see what else we've got with this because you're going to want it. I mean, you're going to want the layers. The clear opens up so many more opportunities for layers. We had so much fun designing this. Yes, please watch it. Watch it again. We're actually not doing too bad on time, so that's exciting too. It won't be so long. Sometimes we push an hour. All right. And of course, we got the gold calculator. You're going to get, actually, I want to show you that with this because I think that's where it really shines. Just tearing apart planners here. This allegedly gray leather, right? Really pretty with this. Let me get the shine out of the way with this colors. The colors in this. Gorgeous. Do you see that? There's a reason we use the taupe ribbon, right? It's all in that same Moody Browns palette. There's more. Yes, there's more. Of course there's more. If you met me, I don't know how to do less. Oh, how do you decide what becomes a printable or not? Kind of a combination of demand and how much time we have. If we had all the time in the world, everything would be a printable. All right. So allegedly gray looks gorgeous with this. And I do have an allegedly gray cover that you can see even bigger with that. If you got this allegedly gray cover, this is my choice to go with. It'll look good with any of them. I mean, honestly, I could see this working with our green cover or the wine cover. I think, yeah, the copper discs are, no, these ones are rosé. Yeah, the rosé probably would look really pretty with this. It's a very flexible, I think these are, no, those are copper. Okay. I'm not going to pop it all off, but I'll put it over here next to it, right? Also, very pretty. Right? Gorgeous. All right. It looks good with everything. It's a really flexible palette. I just love it. And of course, you've got the wine clip and the PET sticky notes. Oh, that's what I was going to show you. Okay, sorry. Focus. Let's find a spot. So let's say that you have something in your planner, you want to make a note, but you don't want it to be permanent. That's what these PET sticky notes are for, right? And depending on your size, we found that they work perfectly in a classic monthly. They're a little big in a junior, but they do work because they're clear. So who cares, right? Can you see how clear? I mean, it is. It's really clear. Now, we did get more of the uni pen in our shop. So if you need a pen, you can either get the Calm pen, because I think there's still some left in janesagenda.com in the shop. I love these because they write on the PET. They're also really satisfying. But if you need a pen, you can also get the uni pen. That's a marker tip, and it will write on these as well. We're not giving you a pen to write on the sticky notes this month because we just gave you one last month. All right. So we will be putting some photos on the shop. You never get to see everything because it's meant to be a surprise. It's a gift to yourself. So there will always be a little bit of stuff left behind. But we are going to be taking photos and putting them up on the shop. I'm hoping today or tomorrow. Just kind of depends. Again, 600 orders is a lot to handle. So everybody's in the back making products. What other pens do you use for those? So those are my two main choices. I really like the Calm pen we have, and I really like that uni pen. The uni pen dries instantly, so that's really nice. This one takes 2 or 3 seconds. The friction pens probably will not work. They don't seem to have the same ink. The Calm pen is an oil-based pen, which is what you need to write on the PET. So, all right, so you've seen pretty much everything I have for you today. If you are watching on YouTube, I would really appreciate if you would hit that subscribe button, if you would like this video. We don't get a lot of likes because I don't tell you to do it, and that's my fault. But I would appreciate it if you would like this video, if you would subscribe to our channel. That really helps us as a small business. And if you want to join the waitlist, again, it's janesagenda.com/wait. If you're watching this later, a couple days from now, it may be open. You can just go visit our website at janesagenda.com and see if the box is open to subscribe. It just depends. If we sell out to the wait list, the box doesn't open to everybody else. And there are limited spots because I don't make calculators. So we only have so many spots for these. At a certain point, you have to call it. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. I hope you really liked this box the way that I do. I just think this is one of our best boxes ever. And the next several boxes are also really gorgeous. So if you like this clear cover, you're going to want it. You're going to want to go subscribe. So thank you so much. If you're not on our email list, make sure you're on your email list at the very minimum, because we email all of these fun things to you every week. We make sure you have links to watch all of our videos and things like that. So you can join our email list at janesagenda.com. Anywhere you put your email on our website, you will join our email list. Look at all these thank yous. Yes, thank you so much for watching. I will be back Monday at 8 a.m. for our Master Plan Monday. I'm not entirely certain what the goal is for Master Plan Monday at this time. Something educational and fun and nerdy about planners, because that's what we do on Mondays. And hopefully you join me then. Thank you so much for watching. I have to go help make planner product now. All right, bye everybody.